Hey yo guys, welcome to another banging episode of Mid and Chill with Genius. Welcome Bafetu. This is I think our fourth episode. And no. I had a great weekend guys. I hope you guys have also had a great weekend. Yeah, my weekend was nice guys. My Valentine things, I didn't really get involved with love stuff, but yeah, it was a great weekend. I hosted one of the events at my place, mid corner. So yeah, you guys, my weekend was great. Uh, so yeah, what happened at my event is people came a bit late, ne? And then also the DJs came a bit late, and yeah, we were supposed to start at we were supposed to start around 1. We ended up starting around 4. Yeah, no, line. We ended up starting around 2. Yeah, 2, 3. And yeah, one of the DJs was supposed to come and play love songs, didn't come. And yeah, I ended up being the Afro pop and soul DJ. And shout out, thank you guys to the people who came to the event. Yeah, it was nice. You guys really made the event successful. So thank you once again. Thank you. Asbonge, sabong. So yeah, the event was special, and yeah, guys, I ended up becoming a Afropop DJ, and people were showing me the love, bro. People were showing me the love. I ended up feeling like a celebrity. I ended up feeling like a celebrity, cameras. Hey, what Mashapa chellated out, my DJ. Yeah, it was nice. Thank you guys. Thank you one more time. So yeah, apparently DJs are feeling the love. I don't know if it's all DJs, but yeah, as a DJ, I think you feeling the love, man, from the people, especially when you're playing good music and they're there, they're dancing. Yo, bruh, it wasn't really my first time, but this was my first time actually getting the love, and I don't know if it was a Valentine thing or that's what you guys do, but shout out to you guys. Thank you, Asbonge. And let's meet again on the next event on the 28th of February at Midcon. I'm gonna be starting at 1 o'clock until 10 o'clock. So yeah, we're still working on some sponsors, and there's a possibility of bringing one celebrity, just to bring the Vavavoom into the event, but nothing's confirmed yet, guys. So please follow my page, and yeah, everything will be shared there. So yeah, on today's episode, guys, I wanted to talk about love. I wanted to talk about love, and I also wanted to talk about medical aid. Hey guys, okay, let me take it a bit one step at a time. So yeah, no guys, love is a beautiful thing, man. I believe that love is a beautiful thing, and everybody deserves a chance to get genuine love. They deserve to get someone who deeply loves them. Love is a beautiful thing, guys. I don't want to lie. I know most of you have been broken. Hey, Banenze, they did what to you, but after all, love is a beautiful thing. And love is a beautiful thing when you find the person who loves you the way you love them. In the sense that you don't have to be begging, or you don't have to be doing going extra mile or extra way in order for them to make you feel the love. And true love comes with it comes with I don't know how can I actually say it, but reciprocating. Yes, reciprocating is the right word. When you love someone, it's easy for them to reciprocate. You give, they also give in return. So yeah, love is a beautiful thing, guys. And now I do encourage people to go, find true partners. And yeah, hey, I saw some things happening here at mid corner. Love affairs on the Valentine's Day. Hey, people were hugging one another, dancing together. I'm like, hey, batata tando, hey, gumnandi wamatando. Hey guys, gumnandi wamatando. If you don't have someone who loves you, you're missing out. You're missing out. I suggest you find a partner that loves you the way you love them. Ne fuck. Umnandi mathandweni. No, guys, it's nice. I'm mathandweni, man. So yeah, it's unfortunate that my madam wasn't here. She had to, go look after kids. But yeah, love is a beautiful thing, guys, and I encourage you guys to find love and love genuinely. So I know other people might urge you, say that hey, love is now, it's more like business deals for women, and I totally agree. Because most of women these days, hey, I know you guys are gonna come at me, but it's true, and you guys know it as well. Most of women sees marriage as a transaction, or a way for them to get quick rich, to get quickly rich, because people, I don't think most of the women doesn't date for who people are, who a man is, who you really are. They date based on what you have and what you can afford to give to them, and it's true, guys, and you guys know it's true. So it becomes difficult for men to invest all in, because now they know what once you guys divorce, you take half of everything. And this makes me wonder, Uti, why don't people from the onset, when we meet, why don't we just agree with it? We're gonna date and marry out of community of property, But at the same time, I think women wouldn't agree to that. Hi, no, women wouldn't agree to that, because they know they stand a lot to lose, because in most cases, women brings nothing to the table, guys. Let's be honest, they bring nothing except ibele, and but women brings mostly nothing to the table, guys. Let's be honest. And women who actually bring something to the table, who actually has money and they're working for themselves, they are the first ones to opt for a marriage out of community of property, because they know they stand a lot to lose, So yeah, love becomes a complicated thing now. And South Africa has just made it worse with this new law that once you move in with someone, and that whether married or not, automatically once you move in with someone, I stand to be corrected, but automatically once you spend a certain time with someone and you stay together for a certain time, that becomes an automatic marriage. I stand to be corrected, but if it is like that, not indeed it is like that, because there is this thing that if you've been supporting a woman, let's say you've got a woman and you've got a side chick, and you've been supporting your side chick by sending money to her, then let's say through the bank, every month you send money to her, whether I'm a better or whatever, you send money to her every month, and you pass away, she can actually go and claim allowance to your living wife when you are dead. If she can gather enough evidence to say that you've been supporting her, she can go and claim wife allowance or supporting allowance or whatever it's called from your wife when you are dead. Hey, so guys, if you are cheating there or doing things on your side, please don't send your girlfriend money allowance. Give them cash. Give them cash, because once she figures out she can claim money from you. Hey guys, hey, save yourself from drama and stress. Mubetching a cash, and don't come here saying that I'm encouraging you guys to cheat. I'm not. I'm still on that thing of love is a beautiful thing. So yes, but I do know that you guys do know that you're doing your things on the side. I don't. Honestly, I don't. I've got one wife, which is we're happy. So yeah, guys, love is a beautiful thing, and tandanani man. God created men and women, and so that they can bond and love one another. So love is a beautiful thing, guys. And when you love someone, it becomes difficult for you to even mistreat them. You know, it becomes so difficult for you to, hey, you can't, because you know you think of them more than you think of yourself. But that one is also dangerous. It's also dangerous as well. So asangangene kakhulu emathandweni. I want us to talk also about medical aid. You guys, have you seen that people who've got medical aid, they are the ones who mostly sleeps at the hospital? I don't know, or maybe let me rather talk about my experience. Okay, when my both kids were born, the other one, Busi, was born in a public hospital, but she was born in a private hospital. But once Busi was born, I entered her into beneficiary on my medical aid. Yo guys, my daughter was sick, bro. Every now and then, every month she would go to a doctor. Every month she would go to a doctor. And hey, for some reason it felt like, okay, Kaya, at home, you know, there's a lot of kids and none of them get sick. But mine, bro, and none of them was actually on medical aid. But there's one of mine who's on medical aid. Hey, she forever gets sick, bro. She forever gets sick. Every month she gets sick. And I was like, hey, okay. And then the second born came in and he was also on medical aid. Hey, bro, my kids were sick, bro. Every 6 months, every month actually, every month they have to go to doctor. Every month they have to go to the doctor. And on the other hand, you know, children who were born at the public hospital, they don't get as sick as often as the ones who goes to medical aid. Guys, that's just my observation. I don't know your story or maybe your experience, but my observation is kids who in fact, not just kids, people who are beneficiaries of medical aid but probably get sick. They are every now and then they're at the hospital, every now and then. And I've got a theory, guys. I've got a theory that, and my theory to me makes sense. It makes sense that doctors makes us sick. I'm saying it like it is. Doctors makes us sick. Let's check it this way. How do doctors make money? Private doctors, how do they make money? Doctors make money when you go to the hospital or when you go to the surgery and you are sick. So the more you are sick, the more they make money. And what happens if you are not sick? Yes, what happens if 90% of the people who use medical aid and they have their GP as one person and then they don't get sick? That doctor loses a lot of money. So what should happen in order for doctor to make money? It means people must get sick, you know. And what are the chances that every time you go to the doctor, they don't fully cure you so that you can actually come back so that they can have more money? I feel like there are medication maybe that they inject, especially in newborns, that they inject in them so that every 6 months this kid will be back. Definitely they will be back sick so that they can get to the hospital so that the doctor could actually see them. It makes sense, guys. It makes sense. Because I didn't understand why my child was so sick. And okay, I took them out of medical aid. And my kids are not sick anymore. No, bro, I don't know when was the last time Busi was sick. I don't know when was the last time. It's been a while since I took her out of medical aid. But then when she was in medical aid, bro, I'm telling you, every now and then, my daughter would be sick. My daughter would be sick. Even the younger one, Lisha was also sick as well. Every now and then, Lisha would be sick. I would take him to the hospital. Every now and then, doctor. You know, especially flu, guys. The flu that gets to our children these days. No, I'm convinced, guys. Now I don't want to lie. I'm convinced that doctors makes our children sick. Not just our children, they also make people who goes to the hospital sick because they need to make money. Medical aid is scam, guys. I am telling you guys, medical aid is scam. And have you seen how much money do you guys pay for medical aid? We pay a lot for medical aid, guys. No wonder why the government actually wanted to introduce that NHB whatever. They actually saw that there is money in medical aid, guys. Medical aids are making a whole lot of money, and there's people who doesn't get sick. Yes, there's people who takes maybe the whole year without claiming anything from the medical aid. They don't claim nothing from the medical aid. So you can imagine if a person is paying you 4,000 rand, and then the company is also paying 4,000 rand. It means that particular person is paying 8,000 rand a month on medical aid only. So 8 times 10, 8 times 12. That's plus or minus, I don't know, 48,000. Yeah, somewhere there. Because if you were to say 10 times 12, that would be 60,000. So 8,000 times 12, yeah, it will be somewhere around 40 something thousand. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. For a person who doesn't get sick, no, that's a lot. And you can imagine as the country how many people does have medical aid. So medical aid is a scam, guys. It's a scam. I'm telling you, medical aid and doctors, same thing, scam. No, if you don't believe me, just check the records. Check the records. I don't know if the records are available for on maybe Google or wherever, as to say how much does medical aid schemes makes in a year. Yeah, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So yeah, I feel like medical aid are scam though. I scam. I wish I had someone in the studio in here with me to actually confirm that. And even there, when you are wherever you are, I think you can relate, man. With the children who goes to who has access to medical aid, they often sick every week, in and out of hospital. Why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? And abantwana bahlala emakhaya emkhukwini le abantwana abantu bathaba kuli. Do you know, guys, bana badula ko kareng ha umnatinyana ko high, those people, they never get sick. They never get sick. Mara la it was very softy nzele hey manabaka they often get sick, and then you guys know as well. You know as well. So I think it takes a moment to investigate, and I would actually like to hear the feedback that you guys have once you go and investigate. So yeah, the two things that I wanted to talk about, yeah, it was love and yeah, medical aid, guys. So yeah, it's still early days, like I said again. I don't think this episode will take that long. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short because we were supposed to be releasing an episode today, but unfortunately we couldn't. There was a lot of things that happened over the weekend, and yeah, so yeah. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, guys, was data. I don't know if you call it, others call it data, others call it data. Now I'm calling it data. Hey, take data. So yeah, data that we use, for our phones. Hey guys, data is expensive, bro. No, guys, no, data is expensive. Thank you to the EFF, for taking, this network companies to court. And yeah, I think the lawyer is competition. What is it called? Competition inquiry or inquiry of competition, whatever it is. They've come to the conclusion that data must not expire. So if you buy data for 30 days and then it 30 days passes by, it rolls over to the next month. So shout out to the EFF for that. Shout out to the EFF for that. But I don't think their job is done. They must still come back, guys, to actually try and get these companies to lower data prices. Data is expensive, guys. I don't understand how come 1 gig you find something. Sometimes 1 gig it's something like 65 rand. Why? Data shouldn't be that expensive, guys. 1 gig for 60 something rand. No, 1 gig is supposed to be something like 12 rand. No, I'm not complaining because I'm struggling with data. I'm complaining because I'm thinking for everyone in general. What I buy 100 gig every month for 350 go MTN, and that is just personalized for me based on how I use my data. But in general, guys, no. The world revolves around data now. The world revolves around network and data and all of that. So data is now like a basic need, because without data you can't apply for jobs, you can't apply for anything, you can't transmit messages, you can't do literally nothing without data these days. And no guys, data is expensive. TVs, our normal TVs now, they use data. So guys, no, data must fall. Shit, I think they must bring that campaign back where they say data must fall. No, data must fall. As much as they made Zuma to fall, that data must fall. No, data must fall, guys. Data is way too expensive. And yeah, I don't know if you do agree, but if you agree, please leave your comments in the comment section. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe so that we can grow our channel. And yeah, like I promised you guys that we're gonna be bringing people to, come and conversate with. I think on the next episode that's going to be published on Friday the 27th. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the 27th or the 21st, somewhere there. But this coming Friday, I'm gonna make sure that we do have a co-host. And yeah, I would really love to get to hear your stories, guys. We share our stories and we become live. And because one thing I know for sure is that my stories does not only relate to me, they relate to everyone. And sometimes what you think you are going through or you are experiencing, the next person is also experiencing the same thing, and others are about to experience such, so you can actually or potentially help people, pass through certain stages that could have caused harm to them. So thank you for tuning in. This episode, I think it was short and nice. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see you on the next episode. Asbonge, sibongile.